Hey moms of PMB, it's Brittany with our very first New Year, New Mindset yoga video. And I'm really excited to bring this to you. I just wanted to start it off with a nice intention, and I think that we should intend our very first yoga video together to self-love, because yoga is another beautiful form of self-love. And it's a great way to cultivate that self-love mindset. When you take that time to show up on your mat, you are sending your body self-love vibes. It's saying, I love you, thank you, I appreciate you with this movement. And I'm excited to share that with you today. So we'll get started right now. I'm just going to push the phone back where it goes. I'm going to try and get a good view of the mat and my little sky in the background. Okay, so I hope you can hear me well. And we're gonna come to the top of our mat, and I'm gonna push this back actually. Okay. All right, so we're gonna come to the top of our mat, which is the front, and we're gonna inhale our arms up, and take a deep breath. Keep breathing with your arms up. I'm gonna adjust this one more time. Try and get all of me in here. Okay, so again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to chest. Deep breath here. Breathe in that intention of self-love. One more deep breath here. Bring the arms up. And we're going to swan dive forward for our very first forward fold, or Uttanasana in Sanskrit. And we're going to come halfway up and come back down. We can pedal the legs out, loosen the legs up. This is a nice way to start the morning, or if you haven't done it in a while, you feel pretty tight. Bending the knees. You can also bend your knees if you can't touch the floor quite yet, or if you can, that's awesome. But go ahead and pedal the knees out just a bit more. And we're gonna plant our hands down. We're gonna step back into plank, feet hip width apart, shoulders stacked over wrist. A nice line in the back there. And you want to engage in the shoulders, don't dump in them. And then we're going to bring our elbows to our sides at 90 degrees down to chaturanga. And we're going to push through to cobra or bhujangasana, heart forward, slight bend in the elbows. Deep breath here. And we're going to lightly flip our toes, press back, downward dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana. When in downward dog, you want your feet to be hip width, energy from the heels pressing to the floor, and your ribs to the sky. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lift your left leg up and step it through or walk it up in between your left and right hand. And we're coming into Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. And what you're going to want to do is make sure that your heel and arch are aligned. So if you have to adjust, go ahead and do that. And we're going to come on up And our right leg is at a 90-degree, knee stacked over our ankle. And we're going to open our arms up, hips square to the side. Energy shooting out of the fingertips. Deep breaths here. And we're going to inhale, reverse our warrior, our back arm to our lower calf or our thigh if you can reach there. And we're going to cartwheel our arms forward. And we're going to step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. And from here, we're going to walk our toes to the top of the mat. So you can jump if you can, or you can just walk. Engage the core. And meet me at the top and back at our forward fold. Our feet are hip distance apart. And we're going to come on up halfway. And down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time we're going to reverse one dive, bring our arms up. Inhale and exhale, hands to chest. Deep breaths here. How is your first sun salutation feeling? Your body should be woken up. And on your next inhale, we're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe here. And from here, we are going to step back into plank. Remember, feet hip width apart. Energy shooting out of the heels to the back of the room, shoulders stacked over wrists. And if this is hard for you, you can go ahead and put your knees down. This is a great modification if you're not ready for the full-blown plank. Just remember to keep that core engaged, which is really important, belly button to spine. As we come down to chaturanga, remember elbows to the side, 90 degrees. And we're going to press through to cobra. Heart up, elbow, have the micro bend. Deep breath, give a smile. And we're going to flip our toes and press back to downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. And on your next inhale, go ahead and pick that right foot up. Exhale, bring it forward in between the hands or up to the top of the mat. You can walk it up there or carry it. So we're going to do warrior 2 on this side, which is our right side. So we're going to go ahead and make sure our left arch is aligned with our right heel. Our knee is at 90, knee stacked over ankle, and we're going to come on up. Hip square to the side. Remember, engage the core, knee at 90, arms out. Breathe here. And we're going to inhale our arm up, reverse our warrior, back hand to the calf or thigh. And exhale, bring that hand down. And we're gonna bring our hands down, step back to downward facing dog. And from here, we're gonna walk our toes up. Exhale, we're gonna come halfway up first. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. And we're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, hands to chest. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn a light on and see if it helps. Okay, I think it helped a little bit. All right, so we're at the top of our mats. We're going to take a step back and we're going to step wide. And we're going to turn our feet out to 45 degrees. And we're going to come down into goddess pose. And in goddess pose, you want to make sure your knees are above your ankles again. And you want to make sure your core is engaged, pelvis forward. And we're going to take a deep breath here. And we're going to inhale up. Exhale into goddess. Inhale up. Exhale into goddess. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale into goddess. And if this feels good for you, you can, we can do a revolved goddess, which is bringing our right shoulder into midline, and we're looking over our left shoulder. And we're gonna take an inhale and switch. Exhale, left shoulder into midline. We're looking back over our right shoulder. And center. We're gonna come on up. Bring our toes forward, so now they're facing forward. And we're going to inhale, slight bend up. Exhale, bend forward. You can touch the ground or grab your ankles. For Prasarita Padottanasana. Could be saying that wrong, but this is wide leg forward fold. Breathe here. And you can have a slight bend in the knee. If you can touch the ground, awesome. You can walk the hands back to where the feet are. If you'd like to take it deeper, go ahead and reach your hands behind, clasp them together, and allow your fists to drop towards the floor. Breathe here. All right, you can release, bring the hands down, and we can actually bring our knees to the ground here. And we'll do some cat-cow. Okay, all right. So you want to make sure your knees, your hips are above your knees and your shoulders are above your wrist here. And with cow, you're going to arch your back up toward the sky and bring your chest forward, gaze up. And exhale, bring the belly in, around the back, push through your hands into cat. And we'll do one more together. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And do some more at your own breath. seated now, and you can sit with your legs out in front of you. This is called Dandasana, staff pose here. So we're going to inhale our arms up and come forward. If you can grab the feet, awesome. If not, hands to shins is good. But if you can grab your feet, go right on ahead. And you're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the heart forward. One more time, inhale up. And exhale. And we're gonna inhale, bring in our left knee to our right thigh. And just like the Dandasana, we're gonna inhale our arms up, square your hips towards your right leg. And we're gonna exhale, bring it down. This is Janu Shirsasana, head to knee pose. And we're going to inhale up. And we're going to switch out our legs now. Right foot into your left thigh. We're going to inhale our arms up. And exhale forward. Inhale for length. And exhale forward. And from here, you can bring both of the soles of your feet together. This is Baddha Konasana, butterfly or bat pose. You want to engage the core, tilt the pelvis forward, grab the toes or the ankles if the toes aren't where you're at right now. And we're going to take a deep inhale in. Exhale, use your biceps to pull your body forward. Breathe here. And inhale yourself on up. Bring the knees together. Squeeze them in. Wrap your arms around them. Give yourself a nice hug. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Feel that awesome stretch in the left side of your neck. And go ahead and let the head be heavy and roll it around to the left side. Left ear to left shoulder, having a wonderful stretch in that right side of your neck. And be sure to keep the shoulders down and back so you're not scrunched up like I was. And release. Okay, so we're going to lay down on our backs now. And you can leave your knees here. You want your knees slightly grazing your fingertips, so if you can feel them, that's good. And we're going to come into our bridge pose. And so from here, we're going to roll our shoulder blades onto our back and slowly begin to press from the pelvis, setting it up to the sky. Send the hips up. Interlace the fingers underneath. Inhale here and exhale. And release. Bring the knees in for another hug. You can rock left to right. massage your sacrum. Your lower back should like this if you have any back pain. And from here, we're going to bring our right knee or our right ankle over our knee, over the fleshy part of our knee. This is the vastus medius, and it's the medial part, the inside of your knee is where you want to try and get your ankle. And we're going to thread the needle here, so your right arm is going to come through the hole in between, and you're going to grab onto the back of your thigh and press back, or stay right here if this is a good enough stretch for you. If not, you can go ahead and press that leg back. Breathe here. And we're going to switch. Bring the right leg down, the right ankle over, right into that knee. And we're going to thread the needle again. And if you feel like you can, press that knee back. If not, hang out right where you are. You should feel a wonderful stretch in the back of your left leg now. Breathe here. Beautiful. You're doing a wonderful job. Thank you for doing this video so far. So from here, we're going to put our feet back down, and we're going to windshield wiper our knees. So we're going to take our knees to the left, and then take them to the right. Waking that stretch we just did up, you can feel it in the back of your legs. This is a nice release from that. This feels so good. All right, beautiful. And so we're going to bring our knees in one more time, and we're going to roll ourselves up. And we're going to come into easy sitting pose. And I'm going to bring the camera over so we can have a little chat. All right, friends. I just want to say thank you so much for doing my first yoga video. I hope it was an awesome release for you like it was me. And you have set that intention for yourself of self-love by doing this video. It's a little bit longer than I planned, but that's okay. You know, 20 minutes of yoga never hurt anyone. So let me know if you like this. Comment below. Let me know, was there any pose you liked, or what could I do better in the next video? Let me know what you think, and I'm super excited to see what you guys think about it. So I'll see you next time, next week. New year, new mindset. Today's all about self-love, and I will keep you in tune for the next one. So have a great night.